Covering the coronavirus now, COVID cases keep dropping here in Utah. For the last 5 weeks, our 7-day average has dropped from more than 10,000 cases a day to now around 630. ABC4's Jordan Burroughs talked to some local doctors about this current trend, and he joins us live now. And Jordan, how long do they say this will last?
Yeah, well, who's to tell? But we talked to doctors who just say not so fast on the declining COVID cases. One of the doctors we spoke to, Dr. Goldstein, says it is a good sign in Utah's fight against the virus. However, he does say a peak is likely pretty soon. Since the start of the pandemic in March of 2020, doctors around the country said we need to get over the curve. But throughout our state's fight with COVID-19, we've seen multiple curves. The latest was in January of 2022 when the state hit the record number of cases in a day at 13,529.
Cases are definitely going down right now, which is great, and they're going down pretty quickly. I think that's likely to continue for some time.
The 7-day average peaked this last January at more than 10,000 cases, but as of this February 24th, it's at 637 cases. Dr. Stephen Goldstein with University of Utah's Medical School says this decline in cases isn't all positive. He says COVID-19 is here to stay and will likely follow patterns similar to the flu, meaning peaks in winter and holidays.
There's been a lot of talk about Omicron being milder and things like that, and I think people need to understand that, particularly if you're unvaccinated, this remains a very dangerous virus, especially if you're older.
We asked him if Utahns should still care about the virus after it first arrived in Utah 721 days ago. He says for those who have gotten the jab, they can relax their mind.
I think people who are vaccinated, especially with a third dose of the vaccine, can definitely, relax their individual precautions to some extent.
Goldstein says the older crowd should still be on high alert about COVID.
So it's better to be 25 than 35. It's better to be 35 than 45. The danger doesn't go from, 0 to 100 when you crack, say, like the 70-year-old age barrier.
Dr. Goldstein did tell us that variants are likely to pop up as well, so he did say Utahns should keep a lookout for those. Reporting live in Salt Lake City, Jordan Burroughs, ABC4 News.
Time now.